الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على خير خلق الله محمد بن عبد الله. Just stay at the same verse that we used to have, verse number 9. Today also, if the time help us, we'll continue, otherwise it will be in history. There are a lot of histories concerning Ghazwat al-Ahzab. We talked about Na'im bin Mas'ud bin Amir al-Ashja'i. Na'im bin Mas'ud, this man is from Ghatfan, and he helped very much to diffuse the crowd or the army of Quraysh and Ghatfan. What was the role of Na'im bin Mas'ud? Of course, at this particular time, when Al-Ahzab, it was the difficult time, this man became a Muslim. We will start from there. This is where we stop. فقال يا رسول الله إني قد أسلمت ولم يعلم قومي بإسلامي فمرني بما شئت. He said, I have become a Muslim, but my people didn't know that I am a Muslim. Tell me what I can do. Prophet told him, إنما أنت رجل واحد من غطفان فلو خرجت فخزلت عنا إن استطعت. He said, you are one of Ghatfan. And look at Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. ولذلك يقول العلماء أن الله سبحانه وتعالى إذا أراد شيئا هيأ له من أسبابه. If Allah wants something, He will pave the way for it. This man exactly became a Muslim when Ghatfan, his tribe, that was the biggest tribe that was helping Quraysh against who? Against Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he used to be among them. Not only that, he used to be an ally of Quraysh. SubhanAllah. And he used to be an ally of Bani Qurayza. So everyone trusted him. And he became Muslim and nobody what? Nobody knows. And Prophet said, listen, you are one of the Ghatfan. فَإِذَا اسْتَطَعْتَ لَوْ خَرَجْتَ فَخَزَّلْتَ عَنَّا. If you can try to diffuse these people. Diffuse them. Make sure this issue is gone. As we said, war is not a solution all the time. Sometimes diplomacy is what? قال تعالى وكفى الله المؤمنين القتال. Subhanallah. So what did he do? This man, قال كان أحب إلينا من بقائك معنا. Look, Prophet said, for you to stay with us here is not important now. Go and do something. That will be better for us. So he went to Bani Qurayza. The first thing he went where? He went to Bani Qurayza. And he told them, you know how much I love you. And you know what is between us. Bani Qurayza told him, قُلْ مَا عِنْدَكَ فَلَسْتَ عِنْدَنَا بِمُتَّهَمٍ. Say, what do you have? We trust you. We never accuse you of anything. قال لهم, he told them, look, he tried to instill fear into their heart. And after that, you tell them the solution. قال, he said, Quraysh and Ghatfan, they're not like you. The Medina is yours. He's talking about Banu Qurayza. You live here. Quraysh don't live here. Quraysh live in Mecca. Ghatfan had their own place. Okay? And this, look, he said, you live here in Medina, you have your wife here, your children here, and your wealth what? Your wealth what? Here. And Quraysh, they have come to wage war against Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, and you have helped him. Okay? فَإِنْ رَأَوْا نُزْحَةً أَصَابُوهَا. فَإِنْ رَأَوْا نُحْزَةً. It's like when they get opportunity, they will get it. Which means if everything goes well, they will do it. وَإِنْ كَانَ غَيْرَ ذَلِكَ لَحِقُوا بِبِلَادِهِمْ. But what if something else happened? Which means they will run away and go where? To Mecca. وَخَلُّوا بَيْنَكُمْ وَبَيْنَ الرَّجُلِ. الرجل هنا هو محمد صلى الله عليه. Look, he didn't say وبين رسول الله, because if he say وبين رسول الله, what's going to happen? They will know exactly that he's what? He's what? He's a Muslim. قالوا وخلوا بينكم وبين الرجل. These people are very smart. قال ولا طاقة لكم به. At that time, Banu Qurayza could not fight Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. فلا he said, don't fight with Quraysh. Okay? حتى تأخذ منهم رحمة. Unless you take what? Guarantee. He said, Quraysh, we don't trust you. We don't know what's going to happen. So for us to guarantee that you will be with us, give us some of your men. قال رحنا ثم, and you see, so he went to Quraysh. Now he talked to Banu Qurayza. He went where? He went to Quraysh. فقال لهم, he said, قال عرفتم ودي لكم معشر قريش وفراقي محمدا. Subhanallah. He said, you know how much I love you, and وفراقي محمدا, and I have nothing to do with Muhammad. الحرب خدعة. Al-harb, when it comes to war, even if you lie, it is not what? It's not haram. وَقَدْ بَلَغَنِي أَمْرٌ أَرَى مِنَ الْحَقِّ أَنْ أُبَلِّغُكُمُ. Now I have an issue that I want to tell you. وَنُصْحًا لَكُمْ. That's to advise you. فَاكْتُمُوا عَلَيَّ. This has to be a secret between you and what? And you. فَقَالُوا نَفْعَلِ. Say, we do. He said, تَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّ مَعْشَرَ. He said, the Jews, they have become sorry for what they what? What they did. Because they have betrayed Muhammad. Now they have sent, look what is it? They have sent the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, an qad nadimna ala ma fa'alna. We are very sorry for what we have done. فهل يرضيك أن نأخذ من قريش وغطفان رجالا. Subhanallah. So we will take some men from Quraysh and Ghatfan. من أشرافهم, not only رجالا ولكن من أشرافهم, among the dignitaries of Quraysh and Ghatfan. فنعطيكهم فتضرب أعناقهم. We will give these people to you so that you can what? You can kill them. ثم نكون معك حتى على ما بقي منهم حتى نستأصلهم. Then we will be with you with Subhanallah. He said that to Quraysh. Not only that, he went to his own people. ثم أتى غطفان. He went to Ghatfan. فقال مثل ذلك. The same thing he said to Quraysh, he said to what? To Ghatfan. They said, Banu Qurayza is very sorry. Now they want you to give them some of your men, so that they will give it to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to finish them off. Subhanallah. Now, قال فلما كان ليلة السبت. That was Saturday night. وكان ذلك من صنع الله عز وجل لرسوله you see, Al-Hafidh even said هذه من الله عز وجل كما قلت لكم إن الله إذا أراد شيئا يهيئ له من أسبابه. If Allah wants something, he'll what? Pave the way. Subhanallah. He أرسل أبو سفيان إلى بني. Abu Sufyan said, we don't have to go like that. Let's test the water. Let's send somebody to who? To Bani, to say Na'im bin Mas'ud, what he said, if it's true or not. So they send the Ikrimah bin Abi. You know Ikrimah? Ikrimah is a Sahabi, but at this time he was kafir. This is the son of Abu Jahl. His name is Ikrimah bin. He will later on become a Muslim, but this time he was what? He was kafir. He was very courageous, this man. Was very courageous. So they sent him في نفر من قريش وغطفان. Ghatfan and Quraysh says, hey, we had something with this, which is not good. So let's make sure if it's true or not. Subhanallah. Now, because they were camping. This time, Quraysh is not in Mecca. They in where? The outskirts of what? Medina. They were camping. So they said, let's go and ask Banu Qurayza. Okay? فأرسل أبو سفيان إلى بني قريظة عكرمة. Then they went They didn't say anything that Mas'ud told them. Okay? What do you know? You know. You don't say that to somebody. You want to make sure what come to is what. So Quraysh comes like innocently. They said to them, hey, inna lasna bidari muqamin. This is not our place. You know, we came from Mecca. Ah, قد حلك الخف والحافر. الخف والحافر, this is for the horses. Ah, he said, what things are being destroyed. فغدوا صبيحة غد للقتال. Tomorrow morning, let's go and what? And fight حتى نناجز محمدا, so that we can surprise Muhammad صلى الله عليه. فأرسلوا إليهم Banu Qurayza, they sent to Quraysh, قالوا إن اليوم يوم السبت. Today is Saturday. We don't do anything what? Huh? You know, the conservative Jews don't do anything in what? In Saturday. Omar told me they don't even touch the elevator on what? Huh? On Saturday. You have to, subhanallah. وقد علمتم ما نال منا من تعدى في السبت. You know that, right? You know what happened to the Jews on the days of what? Sabbath, you remember? Huh? وقلنا لهم لا تعدوا في السبت وأخذنا منهم فبما نقضهم ميثاقهم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told them no, Sabbath, Saturday is a holiday. Don't go even for fishing. Okay? They still have that today. So Banu Qurayza said we don't do anything on Saturday. Okay? ومع ذلك فلا he said beside that we will never fight until you give us رحنا. الرحن من الرحم. رحنا, give us a collateral, give us a guarantee. When they say that, wallahi falamma, then Ikmat bin Abi Jahl, he went back to Quraysh. Subhanallah. And he told them what Banu Qurayza told them. فقالوا صدق والله نعيم بن مسعود. They said what Na'im bin Masud said is what? It's true. It's true. Quraysh know now, they have realized now that you cannot rely on Bani Qurayza. قالوا قال والله لا نعطيكم رحنا أبدا. Quraysh will never give you even one single one. One single person. قال فاخرجوا معنا إن شئتم. If you want to come with us, we will fight Muhammad. Oh, وإلا فلا عهد بيننا وبينه. There is nothing between us. Subhanallah. فقال بنو قريظة. Banu Qurayza said, صدق والله نعيم بن مسعود. So Banu Qurayza, they don't trust Quraysh anymore. And Quraysh don't trust what? Banu Qurayza. وخزل الله بينهم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has diffused between them. Nah, كما قال الكاتب, just like the writer said, قال فهذا والله من الله عز وجل وبعث الله عليهم ريحا عاص. That was the beginning of this the alliance being crumbled, is getting diffused. You have, first of all, the heart have to leave each other, and after that بعث الله عليهم ريحا عاصفا في ليال شديدة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send them إذا أرسلنا إليهم a big wind. Not only that, very cold. The scholar said this is a miracle. SubhanAllah. They were not far from Prophet Muhammad. They are here, and Prophet and his companion, they were on the other side. The weather was nice there, but with Quraysh it was what? It was windy. SubhanAllah. هذه سبحان الله. قال فجعلت الريح تقلب آنيتهم وتكفأ قدورهم. Now you see the dishes flying. Of course, if they come for 1 month, they have to be able to slaughter and cook and what? And eat. Now everything is not, subhanallah. Prophet Muhammad now, he knows what is going on. Now he knows Ghatfan and Quraysh. And Banu Qurayza, they are what? Subhanallah. Diplomacy is very important. قال لما عرف من أمرهم بعث حذيفة بن اليمان. He told Huzaifa to go and see if it's true. But that particular time was very difficult. Imagine that. Prophet Hudayfa, you know, كما ذكر في صحيح Muslim, Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم said, look at this. قال Hudayfa said, because Hudayfa will later on will be the one who will know what is going on. Even though he has sensed this that they are being diffused, but somebody has to go and what? And get what? Get the news. These people, they have intelligence too. Life cannot go without intelligence. But you know what's going to happen? If you get caught trying to spy on other people, what's going to happen? Huh? It's dangerous. Even though, look what Prophet said. قال ألا رجل يأتيني بخبر القوم جعله الله معي يوم القيامة. I want somebody to go and bring me the news of Quraysh. He will be with me on the day of judgment. Look at that. That should encourage the Sahaba, right? فَمَا قَامَ مِنْهُمْ أَحَدٍ. None of them volunteered. So, to show you how difficult the situation is what? Huh? Is. And he repeated, قَالَ فَسَكَتْنَا فَلَمْ يُجِبْهُ مِنَّا. And Sahaba, they usually don't do that. وهذه القصة صحيحة. رواه الإمام مسلم في إيه؟ في صحيحه. قال ثم قال, and he said again, ألا رجل يأتينا بخبر القوم جعله الله معي يوم القيامة. Can a man stand up and go and get the news? Wallahi, I don't know why the Sahaba did not. You know. But for me, is this man risking his life? Let me ask you a question. Is he risking his life? No. Why? Huh? سيرجع بارك الله فيك. ما دام الرسول قد قال ألا رجل يأتينا بخبر بخبر القوم، بمعنى أنك ستذهب وترجع. انظر الكلام. Because he said, can a man bring me the news? لا ينطق عن الهوى إن هو إلا وحي يوحى. He said, go and bring the news. Do you think if you go, you're going to die? No. Now, sometimes you sense the things. In معركة موتة, you remember, قال إن قتل جعفر إن قتل قال اللواء لزيد right? قال إن قتل زيد فلجعفر وإن قتل جعفر فلمن؟ عبد الله بن أعتقد عبد الله بن رواحة. It was 3 Sahaba, right? Now let me ask you a question. Can't you learn from there that they're all going to be killed? Huh? قال, the first two, at least you can learn that they're not going to make it. قال هذا اللواء لزيد فإن قتل زيد فجعفر بن أبي طالب إن قتل exactly. You can learn from that these people are not going to make it. And exactly did what happened. But here, I don't know. The Sahaba could not, maybe it was so cold, it was so, at least nobody. قال فما قام منا أحد. At the end, Prophet said, قم يا حذيفة فأتنا بخبر القوم. He told Hudayfa, stand up and go. No, in this time you have no choice, you have to go. قال فلم أجد بدا إذ دعاني باسمي أن أقوم. Even Hudayfa said, Wallahi, I had no choice but to but to go. فذكرت قول رسول الله. He said to him, قال, he went and he sneaked among the group and they don't know. But you see, Abu Sufyan, he was very smart. قال ah. And he was very close to Abu Sufyan. And Prophet said, لا تزعرهم علي. Do not do anything to make you feel that they are there. He said, Wallahi, if Prophet Muhammad had not told me not to do anything, I would have been able to what? To kill him right away. He could have just target him with the straw and his what? With his what? It was finished. But he went and brought the news. Okay. Now, what happened? He went there. Uh, Subhanallah. He went there, and the next thing he knows, Abu Sufyan said, everyone has to make sure the one who is close to you know him and know his name. That even itself is what? It's dangerous. Somebody will look, hey, this is Hudayfa. But Hudayfa was very smart. Once Abu Sufyan said that, the guy who's close to him, he said, what is your name? He grabbed him, what is your name? The guy told him, he said, we are sitting together, okay? The guy will not ask him his name. Subhanallah. And what happened after that? Abu Sufyan, look what he said. Subhanallah. Uh, Abu Sufyan said, it's very cold, it's very windy. We have come, but Banu Qurayza has what? Betrayed us, and I cannot stay here. I'm leaving. He told the other companions, well, it's time to what? It's time to leave. Subhanallah. And this problem is about to finish. Is ending now. So what happened when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam realized that Abu Sufyan is leaving? So he himself he decided to go back to where? To Al Madinah. Now, قال فلما أصبح رسول الله وقد ذهب الأحزاب. Abu Sufyan left. Okay? Ghatfan, they left. رجع إلى المدينة. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was going to. He went back to where? ووضع المسلمون سلاحهم. Everybody is disarming himself now. فأتاه جبريل. Jibril came to him. But this time he came as a human being. Jibril used to come in the form of a man called Dihyatul Kalbi. This man is a businessman. You remember him? This is the one he said, وَإِذَا رَأَوْا تِجَارَةً أَوْ لَهْوًا انفضوا إِلَيْهَا. He was a businessman. وَتَرَكُوكَ قَائِمًا. He was Dihyatul Kalbi. If you see him, it's like Dihya. But Prophet would know that this is Jibril. What Jibril came? Jibril came urgently. قال إن الله يأمرك أن تخرج إلى بني قريظة. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, no, don't disarm yourself. Go straight to where? To Banu Qurayza. Subhanallah. قال فنادى منادي. Somebody called. He said, لا يصلين أحد العصر إلا في بني قريظة. Remember this? هذه مسألة فقهية مهمة. Ah, when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, nobody should pray Asr except where? Banu Qurayza. So the Sahaba they left. إذا تسلوا هذه مسألة فقهية عظيمة. آه يستدل بها العلماء على إيه؟ على اختلاف على الاجتهاد. Ah, the scholars use this. So what happened? They were on their way. Asr came. Salat al-Asr was found them on what? They left Medina, but they didn't get to Banu Khurayza. Some of Sahaba said, Wallahi, I'm not going to pray. Because Prophet Muhammad said, لا يسلين أحدكم العصر إلا في. He said, I'm not going to pray. Some of the Sahaba said, no. He means to speed up, to go as quickly as we can. Whenever Asr finds us, we have to pray. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يقول وأقم الصلاة إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين كتابا. The time has come, we're going to pray. Some of the Sahaba prayed, but some of the Sahaba did not pray. And when they came, احتكموا إلى رسول الله. They asked Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم. فلم يعنف هذا من ذاك. He didn't say you are wrong. He didn't say this one what? Everybody's right. Sometimes issues are like this. You did what you can do. That's how you understand the issues. And this one also, you understand what? What happened here? Uh, some of the Sahaba, they literally take the word the way it is what? Huh? It is. Some of them said, no, you have to look into what he means, what he wants. Okay? And they prayed in A on the way. Very, very important issue. Subhanallah. And so now they went to Banu Qurayza. And subhanallah, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, look, he gave the flag to Ali ibn Abi Talib, واستخلف على المدينة ابن مكتوم. And he left who in Medina? Abdullah ibn the blind guy. Even the blind guy, he makes him a huh? Yes. Istakhlafahu. Prophet Muhammad used to do that. When he leaves Medina, he has to make somebody there. As we found in the Zad al-Ma'adi. Sometimes Sa'ad bin Ubadah, sometimes Sa'ad bin Mu'az, or sometimes some of the as-Sahaba. Now, Banu Qurayza is in a big problem. Big problem now. They have betrayed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They have allied themselves with Quraysh, and now the issue did not work. Who encouraged them to do that? Huyay ibn Akhtab. Huyay ibn Akhtab is from Bani Nadir. Okay? You have to understand that. He's from Bani Nadir. And he was angry because they were expelled. Ijla'u Bani al-Nadir. They're the one who encouraged Banu Qurayza to betray the trust that was between them and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, فانصرف علي فقال يا رسول الله. And when they got there, subhanallah, Ali ibn Abi Talib tell them, فقال لهم نقضتم العهد يا إخوة والله أنزل بكم نقمته فقالوا ما كنت جاهلا يا محمد فلا تجهل علينا. Prophet Muhammad, he besieged the place for over 27 days. Now they have a big problem. And Banu Qurayza, the chief of Banu Qurayza used to be called Ka'ab. I think it's نعم كعب بن مالك أعتقد. قال فعرض عليهم سيدهم. Now they have a big problem. You have betrayed, and you betrayed Prophet Muhammad is not defeated, and Quraysh has left, and Banu Ghatfan has left, and we are in Medina, it's time to pay. Ya subhanallah. Uh, the chief came, Ka'b, huh? Ka'b كان بن أسيد, huh? نعم, كعب بن أسيد. He came to them, he said, قال أعطيكم ثلاث خصال. I'll give you three things. فاختاروا منها ما شئتم. Three things. إما أن تسلموا وتتبعوا محمدا على ما جاء به. Today, if you become a Muslim and you followed Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, قال, look what he said. وهذا الذي فعلا قال إما أن تسلموا وتتبعوا محمدا على ما جاء به, قال وتحرزوا أموالكم ونساءكم وأبناءكم. You don't lose anything. Ka'b said, today is the day to become a Muslim. Now look what he said. قال فوالله إنكم لتعلمون أنه الذي تجدونه مكتوبا في كتابكم. He said, listen, I'm your chief. We have three choices here. Today we become Muslim and this issue is over. We have nothing to lose. We'll preserve our places, our wealth, and our family. Especially that we know this man is the man Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in what? In the Torah. النبي الأمي الذي يجدونه مكتوبا عندهم في التوراة والإنجيل يأمرهم بالمعروف وينهاهم عن المنكر. Subhanallah. That's the first choice. Second one, إما أن يقتلوا أبناءهم ونساءهم ثم يتقدموا فيقاتلون حتى يموتوا. He said, either go and finish your family off and go and fight. If anything happens, you have nothing to lose. Second choice. Very, very difficult. The third one, وإما أن يبيتوا المسلمين ليلة السبت فيه. He said, maybe we will elude them that we are fighting and we go and raid them and maybe try to see if we can finish them off. Look what they said. قالوا أما الإسلام فلا. لا حول. أما الإسلام Islam, no. We'll never become Muslim. ولا نخالف حكم التوراة. Torah, no. We're not going to become what? Muslim. No. وأما قتل أبنائنا, killing our own family, لا, we're not going to do that. ما ذنبهم. سبحان الله. قالوا فما جزاء المساكين منا نقتلهم ونحن لا نتعدى في السبت. Now the choices they had, they did not take anyone. Subhanallah. Had these people taken the first one? The first choice. So the chief of the tribe of Banu Qurayza, they decided to send somebody. قالوا they sent to a man called Abi Lubaba. Abi Lubaba used to be from Aus. Okay? Remember, there was an alliance between Banu Qurayza and Aus. And there were alliance between Al-Khazraj and what? And Banu Nadir. Exactly. That's why Prophet Muhammad didn't do anything to Banu Nadir. Why? Because Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Sulul, he went to Prophet and said, forgive them, these people are my allies. And he used to pretend to be a what? A Muslim, as you know, Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Sulul. Now, subhanallah, so Abu Lubaba used to be an ally of, he's from Aus, and used to be ally of Banu Qurayza. Banu Qurayza said, maybe at least we have allies there who have become Muslim. Let's see if we can negotiate through them. Subhanallah. فأتاهم فجمعوا إليه أبناءهم ونساءهم وقالوا له. They said, listen, Abu Lubaba, this is our children and our wives. Ah. فقال له يا أبا لبابة أبو لبابة أترى أن ننزل على حكم محمد. Do you think we have to accept what Prophet Muhammad is going to do to us? فقال فأشار بيده إلى حلقه. He said, everyone know that, right? Huh? The companion has done something now, which is considered what? Huh? They asked Abu Lubaba, what do you think we should do? He said, hey, if you accept the judgment of Muhammad, you are what? He didn't say it, but he said, hey, huh? He considered that a betrayal. He considered that what? And subhanallah, فالله سبحانه وتعالى أنزل هذه الآية يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تخونوا الله والرسول وتخونوا أماناتكم. They said this one of the this was revealed about him. The man said, subhanallah, I have betrayed Allah and his messenger. So he didn't go back to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam after he said this word. Look at the Sahaba. He went and tied himself to a rope to the masjid. He said, I will never leave this place until Allah has a judgment against for me. فقال له الرسول صلى الله when this story came to Prophet, قال أما والله قال أما والله إنه لو أتاني لاستغفرت له. Prophet said, had he come to me, I will have asked istighfar for him. وأما إذ فعل ما فعل فلا أطلقه حتى يطلقه الله. But he went to the masjid and tied himself to what? To what? To the rope. Subhanallah. Prophet said, I have nothing to do. Look at the Sahaba. He said, I'm going to stay here until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make the judgment against for me. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala أنزل هذه الآية قال وآخرون اعترفوا بذنوبهم خلطوا عملا سيئا سورة التوبة وآخر صالح. He said some of them have admitted their mistake. They mixed up what is good and with what is عسى الله أن يتوب عليهم إن الله Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive him about this ayah. Now what happened? Subhanallah, Banu Qurayza, they have this the issue still is lingering. So what happened? Al-Aus now, they're trying to help Banu Qurayza. You know, just like Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Salul, they helped what? But Banu An-Nadir. Subhanallah. So قال فلما أصبح بنو قريظة نزلوا على حكم رسول الله فتواءب الأوس إلى رسول الله فقالوا يا رسول الله قد علمت أنهم حلفاؤنا وقد أسعفت عبد الله بن أبي بن سلول في بني النضير فلا يكون حظنا أوكس وأنقس. تعرف الوكس أوكس بمعنى أنقص. They said, hey, Abdullah ibn Ubay ibn Salul helped Banu Nadir because they were his ally. Prophet Muhammad did nothing to Banu Nadir. And these people, they are our allies too. Subhanallah. So we don't want to get less of a help. Subhanallah. Then but who is the chief tribe of Al-Aus? Sa'ad bin Mu'adh. And remember, Sa'ad bin Mu'adh was hit in this battlefield. Even one of the vein was what? Was cut. And he was, subhanallah, he was sick. And Prophet Muhammad put for him a tent close to the masjid so that he can visit him. Subhanallah. Ah, Subhanallah. So, فبعث إلى سعد بن معاذ. So the judgment against Banu Qurayza, it was not made by Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It was made by who? Sa'ad bin Mu'adh. And they used to trust Sa'ad bin Mu'adh because, as we said, they had alliance between Banu Qurayza and who? Sa'ad bin Mu'adh. قال وكان رسول الله قد ضرب له خيمة في المسجد ليعوده من قريب في مرضه قال فحكم فيهم. They all accepted. Banu Qurayza said, since it is going to be Sa'ad who will decide our fate, that's fine with us. Ah, maybe because of the alliance that is between us, it is what? And look, Sa'ad was sick, and he said, Subhanallah, Allah, I don't want to die before this issue is what? Is over. Subhanallah. Ah, قال, what was the hukm of Sa'ad? قال فحكم فيهم أن تقتل المقاتلة وتسبى الذرية والنساء وتقسم أمواله. The soldiers who were able, who have matured, that they should be killed. And women will be taken as a zuriya and what? As a property. That's how the war, the nature of the war used to be at that particular time. فقال له الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم قد حكمت فيهم بحكم الله عز وجل. That was the end of a Banu Qurayza. It was very, very difficult. Now, the man who encouraged them to commit all this betrayal, it was Huyay ibn Akhtab. Ibn Akhtab was one who was responsible about everything that we mentioned here. Look what he said. Of course, he's going to lose his life here too. Ibn Akhtab. قال أما والله ما لمت نفسي في عداوتك. He said, I'm not sorry for being your enemy. He's talking to the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم. ولكن قال ولكن من يخزل الله يخزلي. سبحان الله. وفي رواية من يغلب الله من يعادي الله يغلب. He said, whoever wages war against Allah is going to be what? It's going to be defeated. They know that. Subhanallah. And that was the issue of Banu Qurayza. I think it was the toughest one they ever got. Among Banu Qaynuqa and Banu An-Nadir and Banu Qurayza, this was the toughest one. Okay? So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he now their properties have become the spoils of war. Yeah. فَقُسِّمَتْ أَمْوَالُهُمْ. Their properties and wealth were divided. لِلْفَارِسِ ثَلَاثَةُ أَسْحُمٍ وَلِلرَّاجِلِ سَحْمٌ وَاحِدٌ. If you have a horse at that time, you get 3 times the share of somebody who is working. Okay, that's how al-ghanima, the spoils of war, used to be divided. Now, as we see, the most important history in this book is the history of Quraysh, Ghatfan, and Banu Qurayza. We have learned that this one, they say called Ghazwa, because that is what it is. But at the same time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala قال وكفى الله المؤمنين القتال وكان الله قويا عزيزا. The war didn't happen. They had a few encounter that resulted in the killing of some Muslims and some of the Al-Kufar. You remember the biggest battle, the duel that what happened between Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib and Amr ibn Abd Wud. It happened at this what? This Ghazwa, Al-Khandaq. This man used to be a very, very strong person. Yeah. And they used to be afraid of him. He used to be strong. Even at age 80, he's still what? People at that time, they could have 80 years old, and if you grab him, you can run away from him. Subhanallah. Uh, and he went to the Muslims and said, "Man yubaridun, who will come against me?" You know, nobody. Everybody's afraid of him. And Ali ibn Abi Talib said, "I will." Hey, Prophet said, "Ali, please don't." Even Prophet said, "Don't." And he made dua. Prophet Muhammad made dua on that day. He said, Ya Rabbi, لقد أخذت مني حمزة فلا تأخذ مني Ali ibn Abi Talib. Hamza is gone. Please, I have Ali. Ali what? Ali left. And ultimately, it will end by Ali defeating this man and finishing him off. Inshallah, uh, I'm traveling for 3 weeks, and maybe Alpha will be with here. You will have a new test of knowledge, inshallah. But when I come, I will start from the same ayah. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم بارك الله فيكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. نعم يا شيخنا.